Good morning. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to read another segment from Isaiah this morning, from Isaiah chapter 11, beginning in verse 1. A shoot shall come out of the stump of Jesse, and a branch shall grow out of his roots. The Spirit of the Lord shall rest on him, the Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of counsel and might, the Spirit of knowledge and the fear of the Lord. His delight shall be in the fear of the Lord. He shall not judge by what his eyes see or decide by what his ears hear. But with righteousness he shall judge the poor, and decide with equity for the meek of the earth. He shall strike the earth with the rod of his mouth, and with the breath of his lips he shall kill the wicked. Righteousness shall be the belt around his waist, and faithfulness the belt around his loins. The wolf shall live with the lamb, the leopard shall lie down with the kid, the calf and the lion and the fatling together, and a little child shall lead them. The cow and the bear shall graze, their young shall lie down together, and the lion shall eat straw like the ox. The nursing child shall play over the hole of the asp, and the weaned child shall put its hand on the adder's den. They will not hurt or destroy on all my holy mountain, for the earth will be full of the knowledge of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea. What a beautiful picture. The peaceful kingdom. This root coming out of the stump of Jesse. Jesse is the father of David. And David, in Isaiah's wording here, has been cut off, but not forever, because something is going to bloom again. And of course, as Christians, we see this as prophesying the coming of Jesus, because the Spirit of the Lord is on Jesus. Wisdom and understanding, counsel and might, knowledge and fear of the Lord, all of that is part of who Jesus is. And also the way he acts. Look at the description. He does not judge by what his eyes see or what his ears hear. He judges with righteousness and equity. He doesn't strike the earth with a sword, but with the rod of his mouth, the breath of his lips. This is someone who leads not through fear and power and control, but someone who leads through love. Someone who leads by speaking words that are persuasive and powerful and meaningful and true. This is also an example that we are called to follow. Jesus doesn't ask us to go out into the world and make disciples at the end of a sword or down the barrel of a gun. Jesus asks us to baptize and teach, to share the good news. And here's good news, that in Jesus' kingdom, there is peace. There is no one hurting or destroying. And so if we want to make that persuasive to other people with our words and with our actions, then we also are called to do all we can to avoid hurting, to avoid destroying, because the earth is God's and all that is in it. That's God's holy mountain now. So let's invite others to it by showing people a path towards peace. Would you please join me in prayer? God, it was not enough for you to care for the poor. You chose to become one of them by descending as you did. Keep us free from fear and selfish preoccupations, that we may walk as you walked among the poor, sick, and dying in body and spirit. Amen. Have a blessed day.